Hello, it's the 2nd of February 2014, which means that I've now been on testosterone for 7 months. I don't think my voice has changed this month, but what has changed is my appetite. I have been eating for England, and those who know me are incredibly surprised because I've never really had an appetite. I can go days and days and days without having a proper meal, and I just sort of pick maybe toast and cereal, and just food isn't interesting me. But now I have lunch at lunchtime which I know most people will think that's normal, but I haven't had lunch at lunchtime for years, and I'm still hungry at 5 o'clock when I come home from work, and then I start eating. I will then have a meal. I've tried to start having healthy things like salad, but the other day it tends to just be just after a shot, sort of the day after my tea shot. And this last time I had pretty much all of a quiche and a salad and a sandwich and a bowl of cereal and 4 oranges, and that was by 8 o'clock. So this was between coming home from work at 5:30 and 8 o'clock, and I'd had all of that, and I wasn't full up. It's financially crippling. I can't do eating. Yeah, that is what's changed most this month. I'm just looking to see what else. I'm doing a lot of looking in the mirror and trying to see what other people see. I don't get misgendered at all now. 100% everybody takes me as a man. Except when I look in the mirror, I don't see a full man yet. And I'm trying to do, it's obviously my perception, because everyone else, as I say, sees me. So I'm taking photographs a lot, taking selfies, because I look more manly there. If I close my eyes and don't look at myself, I sound very manly. So it's just in the mirror, I'm trying to retrain my brain into seeing a man. It's not helped by the testicles, which are still there. I was last couple of weeks ago going to have an appointment at Charing Cross to approve me for surgery, but of course it was cancelled, which is why you didn't get an update of that appointment. The next appointment that they've rescheduled is the 11th of February, so I'll update you then. However, they have got flatter, probably from binding, and they, I think, have got a little bit smaller, probably from testosterone, but it could be my imagination, and they're still there, regardless of how small they are, and I want them gone. So, yeah, I'll let you know about that. I do love, the bit that I'm loving at the moment is when I sneeze, I have a lovely bass sneeze. That is really, it's different. It doesn't get old. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love my voice. I think I've said this about 1 million times now, and you're probably all sick of it now, but this is the voice that I have wanted, and for the whole of my life. The whole of my life it's just sounded not quite on, and now it's fantastic, and it's the best bit of my transition. That I now sound like I should do. I've got so much more confident, generally on testosterone, generally because I'm now passing 100%. I am confident. I'm doing things that I would never ever have done before. I had an interview with somebody I had never met, who's doing his PhD and wanted to interview, trans guys and girls. So I happily pulled up to a pub with him, which was probably the first time since I've stopped drinking that I've been to a pub. Second time. Felt totally comfortable, which was quite odd and nice. Maybe this is the new step in my sobriety. Yeah, and so he was interviewing me, and I was opening up and quite happy, just telling whatever he wanted, and quite personal things. I've also done an interview, well, not interview, a talk at church, and it just doesn't bother me anymore. I can talk. I think these videos have helped a lot. Testosterone helps a lot. I'm just confident, and it's lovely. It really is lovely, and it's lovely to hear other people and what they think, and the fact that they think I'm more confident and happier, and that my happiness is just, blaring out, which is lovely. When I did the church interview, interesting comment came back from somebody who knew me before, and had said that she used to look at me and think, why is she pretending to be a lesbian? She's not a lesbian. Why is she here? Why, well, no, I wasn't a lesbian. I never was a lesbian. Obviously something in my demeanour showed. I don't know what it was, but I didn't feel happy in that role. I'm now happy. I like women, but now I know why I like women, because I'm a heterosexual man. My T levels still aren't up yet. I have had an endocrinologist appointment, which suggested that I might go even shorter distances between the Sustanon injections. They're every 3 weeks at the moment, so that will make it every 2 weeks. That's quite soon. The alternative is to go on to Nebido, which is a 12-week cycle and doesn't have the drops and the highs. I'm not so much having the highs, but the drops just before the injection are still quite significant. I'm not deeply unhappy, but I'm very emotional. My eyes prick and I want to cry all the time, which is very unlike, well, I say very unlike me. I'm not sad with it, I just don't feel right. Nebido taking me smoothly through that 3 months will be nice, but I haven't had the letter yet from the endocrinologist, so I don't really know what's going on. I'll let you know. What else is there? That's pretty much all there is. Eating and eating, and smiling. I love this new life. I really do. I'm feeling much freer to do silly things and to enjoy life, and it's really lovely. I wouldn't change this for the world. I really wouldn't. And I was going to say I wish I'd done it earlier. You do it in your own correct timing, and had I done it earlier, it wouldn't have been the correct timing for me. I don't know why I waited this long, but something, there's a reason. There's a reason for everything, I believe. So I'm going to finish it there, and I will speak to you next month, or on the 11th of February, depending on whether it's cancelled or not. It's very annoying. The gender clinic in England, well, especially Charing Cross in London, is very annoying. It's always oversubscribed, and I reckon they deliberately give people appointments that they can't fulfill just so that they give people appointments. But anyway, that's a whole other story. I will see you next month. Bye.